over here is my setup, okay? You might be wondering what's with the pylons. Actually, I like to get a couple more because this year we'd like to go with pylons. Why? Well, I'll explain that later. But why am I the sexiest guy on POF? 4 reasons. Okay, used to be 3, but now there's 4. My outstanding, all that musical talent, my sense of humor that just won't quit. I'm a pretty funny guy. I can make the most miserable bitch laugh, you know. I could go in the cancer ward or the Sunbeam home and make them laugh. I'm a pretty funny guy. The 3rd reason, which I always seem to forget, is that I'm a gentleman, okay? I mean, I got class, okay? You know what class is? You know what real class is? Real class is when you're all alone and you fart and you say, "Excuse me." That's class, okay? So, the 4th reason, we'll have to leave that as a mystery for when you do meet me. And hopefully after this video's done, you'll drop everything and come here and meet me, okay? I don't have a car, but I'll get one. I was thinking about getting a van. But I don't drink, okay? I'm 420 friendly, whatever that means, you know, I like to smoke pot. With dope, there's hope. With booze, you lose, okay? So, I'm really not into having a boozer girlfriend. I've had a few alcoholic girlfriends, and I mean, it just doesn't work for me. I've got a few deal breakers that I want to go over here. I'm not going to bend on these at all. If you're going to be my girlfriend, the first thing is your hair has to be longer than mine. I'm not into butch cuts. Like, I don't like women that cut their hair so fucking short they look like a guy. So your hair has to be longer than mine, okay? Not a lot longer, just longer, okay? And the second thing is you have to weigh less than me, okay? I mean, I don't mind a chunky girl, but I weigh about 250 on a good day. So if you weigh more than that, it's not going to work out. Okay? And the third thing is your breasts, they have to be larger than mine, okay? So hair longer than mine, way less than me, and your breasts have to be larger than mine. So, you know, I don't really think that's an unreasonable list of things. As far as deal breakers are concerned. Like my profile says, I'm really easy to love. I mean, really. Here's my 2 rules, okay? The first rule is, don't make a mess. Don't make a mess of my kitchen. Don't make a mess of my fucking bed. Don't make a mess of my life. Just don't make a mess. You know, I have enough trouble cleaning up after myself. The second rule is don't start something you can't finish. Okay? So that could be a conversation, you know, an argument, a blowjob. Don't start something you can't finish, okay? Those are my 2 rules. We don't have a complaint department, okay? We used to have one, you know, years ago. But the last 2 girlfriends I had, they complained so much, we closed it up, okay? You know, so I don't have a complaint department. So if you're going to complain, you know, find somebody else. So I don't want somebody that's on a menstrual cycle every day of the month. Okay, that's what I had before, and I mean, I can't go through that again. You know. And here's the other thing: I do not want a bitch from hell in the morning. Okay, so if you're one of these women who, you know, is, you know, abnormally cranky, you know, bitchy, mean, you know, like a wounded grizzly bear in the morning, I don't want you. Okay, you know. Now that, you know, we all have our off days. You know what I mean. Like, you might have a sore jaw, or your inner thighs might be sore from the night before, or what have you, or you know, whatever. Like, we all have bad days, but I mean, I don't want somebody that's outside in the morning. You know, I just I'm not really a morning person myself. Okay, but please, I just don't want somebody like that. You know, I don't expect you to wake up and be like fucking Doris Day. You know, case the restaurant. You know, but like, please, cooking. I mean, I'm pretty easy to get along with. I'm not good at cooking. Okay, so if you can cook, by all means, feel free. Okay? So if you can cook, I don't think it's unreasonable that, you know, you cook once a week. Like, even if I have to buy the food, or do the fucking dishes, or you know, whatever. I mean, at least once a week, and I don't think that's unreasonable. Now, as far as me cooking for you, I mean, I'm all for the breakfast in bed thing, but I'm telling you, after I make you breakfast in bed once, you might not eat it. You might just dump it in the garbage when I go to get mine. And the second time I try to do it, you'll probably say, hey, you know what? Let me do that. I mean, I can make maybe 3 or 4 things. I can make Kraft dinner. I can make macaroni and cheese really well. And sometimes through the week, I'll mix it up and make cheese and macaroni, you know, just for a change. Yeah. Now, I have a few faults that I'm going to get out of the way, because if I don't, I won't be achieving what I want to do here. I want to be honest and straightforward, so that there's no doubt in your mind that I'm the guy for you. Okay, there'll be no doubt. First thing is like I'm starting to become forgetful. Okay, and here's the thing: I'm only forgetful at certain things. Okay, like my fucking wallet, because I have an e-bike. Okay, you don't have to have a license. You don't have to have insurance to drive an e-bike. You just have to obey the rules of the road, and you know. So for years I made a living off my license. I was a taxi. I was a courier. You know, fuck. So I always had to have my wallet. Now, these last few years, I haven't owned a vehicle. Not because I don't want one, or, you know, I don't think I can afford one. It's just I live in a small town, and, you know, the e-bike's okay for me. You know, in the wintertime, I use a scooter or whatever. So I really don't have the need for a car. And I'm not getting a fucking car just to go on a date with somebody. Okay? Here's the thing. I'm really not a dating kind of guy. I've never dated in my life. I've never had to. Okay? It's just not something, you know, I've done before. You know, I know that's unbelievable, but it's true. I mean, like I've always met somebody. We started seeing each other, and that was it. You know. Now we went out together. You know, we went places and did things. If you want to call that dating, but that was after we were together. I mean, I'm not one of these guys that's gonna fucking, you know, have the credit card and, you know, wine and dine you and all that, and get a peck on the cheek when we're done. You know, you'll move on to the next fuck. That doesn't work with me. That won't happen. Okay. So if you think it's going to, lose a thought. That won't happen. But I have a bad habit of forgetting my wallet. Okay? And I mean, it's funny, the first time, you know, we'll be out somewhere and I'll go, Jesus, I left my wallet out. Or I can't find my fucking wallet. That's the worst of it. You know, whether there's money in it or not. You know, I mean, this has just happened over the last couple of years, or actually a few years. I'm always losing my wallet. I can't find it. I tried everything, you know. So after the first time, or even the second time, it's funny. But you know, when we're in the grocery lineup, you know, and we got 150 bucks for the groceries, and I go, oh, I don't have my wallet. You won't find it funny. You know, you say, I don't want to be a fucking ATM machine, you know, like, and it's not. I don't do it on purpose. I don't, but it happens. Okay, so that's a bad fault. I mean, maybe when we get together, I put my wallet in your purse or something. I don't know, but fuck, it's really, it's really become a problem with me. Or my fucking keys and my wallet, or my glasses. And I never used to be like this. I used to really have it together, okay? But I don't know what's happening. So I could use somebody who's organized. You know, the other fault I have is sometimes I get pretty obsessive with my music. Like I'll be working on a song and it won't leave me alone. Like I have to finish it. And when you're writing songs, okay, I've been writing songs since I was 16. When you're writing a song, some songs, you know, they take a couple of days, others take 6 months. It just depends on the song. Now, I'm not a natural songwriter or a prolific professional songwriter. I'm just a really good songwriter. I write really sexy songs. And the reason why I write such good songs is because something has to move me. I mean, it has to move my whole psyche. You know, I mean, some event has to happen in my life for me to write a song, or I just won't bother with it. I mean, you know, so that's usually a fault. You know, because you know you might want to do something or whatever, and I'll be working on a song, and it can be really annoying. So I'd like to meet somebody that can maybe help me out with the lyrics, or you know, be a sounding board. You know, ideally, I'm looking for somebody, you know, that's orally talented. Okay, what I mean by orally talented is, you know, somebody that can carry on a good conversation. You know, maybe someone who can sing, or at least do harmonies or something. Yeah, yeah. What did you think I meant? Yeah. So, yeah, if you're orally talented, you know, there's a good chance you're gonna wind up with me. When I'm with somebody, I like to sing to them. Okay, I like to serenade them. And here's the thing, it really doesn't matter who you are, and really doesn't matter if you even like music much. There's nothing like serenading a girl. You know, like Elvis did in the movies. You know, when he jumped on his fucking motorcycle and he sings to the girls in the hay wagon. You know, always the prettiest one. She's just mesmerized. She's beaming, right? Yeah. So I'm sure there's not too many of you who have been really serenaded. And I'm not talking about your brother who, you know, sang at your fucking cousin's wedding, sang a song. I'm talking about, you know, being serenaded, like your own private concert. Now, I've got a few girlfriends, ex-girlfriends that will tell you that there's really nothing like it. I mean, that's the reason why I'm just too sexy. I really am. You see, because when I do this private concert thing, I mean, it'll be in the public. Okay, I won't do it at home because it's not special. It'll be out in the public where other people can see, and it won't matter, you know, who's around. Because when I'm singing to you and I'm doing song after song for you, okay, we'll be the only two people in the world. It'll probably take about 3 songs by the third song, and that'll be it for you. You'll be like the, you know, the deer when you see the headlights. You know, your mouth will be open and you won't be putting anything in it. You won't be saying anything. You'll be, yeah, yeah, you will. What's that? Well, my producer wants to say something. No, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, you know why? Because I'm that good. Really, it's something that I'm really good at, and I use it to my advantage whenever I can. And it's not a con or something. It's just something I'm really good at, and I don't mind sharing it. The thing is that when I'm doing this private concert thing for you, here's the deal. Okay, you have to wait till the show is over. Okay, that's why I have the pylons. Okay, you know when you're driving and there's a construction site and you see pylons, well, you avoid that area. Okay, so that means that you have to wait till the concert's over. Okay? You have to control yourself. Okay? Now, I'm sure that you find this really amusing. You think, oh, who the fuck does this guy think he is? I'm really, you know. But I'm here to tell you, I'm going to get 2 more pylons, so I'm going to have 4. So you have to wait till the show's over. And when the show is over, then you can have your way with me. And I say that matter-of-factly. Okay? Is that a word? I don't know. Now, what gives me the advantage over these guys on POF that have fancy cars, big muscles, you know, a nice house and all that, is because I have what my exes refer to as an extra cock. Okay? Yeah. That would be this. Okay. Now, at first, I didn't understand what they meant. And I said, you know, John, it's like you got 2 cocks. It's like you got an extra one. And after a while, I understood what they mean. What they meant. Okay, like I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of guys that play guitar. Okay, and they probably sing. Probably sing better than me, and they probably play better than me too.
Oh, Hank, thanks for coming down from heaven to help me. At least on the yodeling. I went down to the river to watch the fish swim by, but I got to the river so lonesome I wanted to die. She gave me good head, then she made me blue. A man needs a woman that he can lean on, but my leaning post is done left him gone. She's a low, now. I'm low on some blue. Yeah.
Okay, here's where my sense of humor comes in.
If you're loving me like I'm loving you, baby, we're really in love. If you're happy with me like I'm happy with you, oh Cupid, just give us a shove. If you're thinking of me like I'm thinking of you, then I know what you're thinking of. If you're loving me like I'm loving you, baby, we're really in love. I'll run around in circles and turn in fire alarms. I'm naughty as a fruitcake when you're not in my arms. If you're meant for me like I'm meant for you, baby, we fit like a glove. If you're loving me like I'm loving you, baby, we're really in love. If you're loving me like I'm loving you, baby, we're really in love. If you're counting on me like I'm counting on you, oh Cupid, just give us a shove. If you're dreaming of me like I'm dreaming of you, then I know what you're dreaming of. If you're loving me like I'm loving you, baby, we're really in love. My folks think I've gone crazy, and I don't feel too sure. And yet there's nothing wrong with me that wedding bells won't cure. If you go for me like I go for you, baby, we fit like a glove. If you're loving me like I'm loving you, baby, we're really in love.
No. What? No, I'm not done yet. No. No, I really got to pour it on now. See? Oh, now I know they're interested. I'm just talking to my producer. No, I'm going to finish it. Yeah. I got to get it done today, and I got to get it on YouTube. You know, it's got to happen. Now, sometimes I really get serious. And I put my extra cock down. When I do that, when I put the extra cock down, I'm going to sing something that's just really all that. Or it's going to be your turn to perform. Okay, you follow? I'll show you what I mean.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world, yeah. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful